What up? What up? Everybody doing today? Happy Father's Day. Hope everybody basically taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and doing this Father's Day Sunday. If you want, if you like my content or want to get the notification from my last show, just hit that subscribe button. And you probably get the notifications and subscribe. Also, I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me so far. So let's talk about it. All right, since the NBA season has come to an end, LeBron James fanboys have been basically in. We gotta protect our profit. We gotta protect the king, no matter what cost. And it's been kind of frustrating watching that too. So Nick Wright and all Shannon Sharp and everybody else who's been protecting LeBron since he got in the league, trying to say he's better than Jordan, better than that Jordan didn't play nobody, and Jordan wasn't worth wherever he was. Basically, that's what they're saying. Even though Jordan did go out there and prove time and time again that he was the best player out there on the court, even though when you do a player vote, they all pick Jordan time and time again. Unlike some type of players who are getting paid off just to pick LeBron. But I guess that's how LeBron James and his fanboys want to play it. Like LeBron's great no matter what. LeBron never makes mistakes. LeBron won't lose to nobody because LeBron is the greatest statistical NBA player of all time. Now, he's the scoring champ. He is number one all time when it comes to scoring. He's gonna probably finish top 10 in rebounds and assists. But how much of a winner is he really? Like, you can talk about him going through 9 finals in 10 plus years. Yeah, you can keep bringing that up time and time again. But he only got 4 rings. And right now, LeBron is trying once again to put a team together that's going to help him basically try to win another championship before his time is done, because his main focus is on not only passing LeBron, but he wants to pass Kobe Bryant, say, hey, I got 5 rings just like Kobe Bryant got 5 rings. I may not have 6, but at least I still got 5. And you know what the argument going to be then. Well, Kobe got 5, LeBron got 5. How come Steph Curry couldn't get 5? Be honest with you, the way you look at things right now, I think Steph Curry may have a good opportunity to get that 5th ring by next year. Because how many times you see Golden State not look good for 1 year, but come back the next year and out the blue win another championship? I'm pretty sure that can happen. because now you got Mike Dunleavy basically running the team, running the organization because they former GM left. We didn't know where his landing spot's gonna be at next year. If he's gonna be a GM and president next year, but you've been hearing those Carl Anthony Towns talks for Minnesota, which I don't believe. This must be me, but I don't believe Minnesota's going to trade Carl. If they do trade Carl Anthony Towns, they're not going to trade him to a team in the West. They're going to probably send him somewhere in the East, like like I say, Toronto, Miami, Chicago, somewhere over there. Right, because these GMs can be petty and not give the players what they want when it comes to their destination and where they want to go. So I don't believe Carl Anthony Towns is going to be playing for a West team next year. Right, I know Minnesota ain't all that, but they're not going to give Carl Anthony Towns an opportunity to basically go wherever he want to go, even though he's earned that much respect because he did put up with a whole lot of crap with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like you played with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler said basically didn't believe him. Like he played with his boy D-Lo, and everybody thought D-Lo, Carl Anthony Towns, and Devin Booker were going to all team up in Minnesota, but that did not come to fruition. And Devin Booker's still in Phoenix right now, starting on finally show that he can be one of the best shooting guards in the league. So thanks. And plus, everybody talking about Carl Anthony Towns going to the Lakers. I don't know about that. Unless you're going to trade Carl Anthony Towns for Anthony Davis, that possibility is out the table. Because I think Anthony Davis will be a Laker next year, even though him and LeBron is not seeing eye to eye on a couple of things. Even though Laker fans don't believe in Anthony Davis' work ethic right now, and they want to blame him for the Lakers getting swept by the Denver Nuggets this past playoff, even though they don't want to give Denver Nuggets any type of credit like they was the best team. Because they did win the NBA championship for the first time in franchise history. But what do I know? Then don't forget about what Carl Anthony Towns acting like he God gift of basketball right now. Like I don't know why he's acting so delusional right now. Like players need like it don't feel like these players don't care about trying to go out there and prove that you are the best player in the league, that you are trying to win championships time and time again. Like you just feel as a player every time you go out on that court, you got to prove some of the people that you are the best, that you are, if you really are trying to accomplish something. But these players today don't think that way. Like, it comes to a case where they go out there and put up a triple double, a double double, and say, "I did my job. I don't know about the other. I don't know about my other teammates. They didn't do their job." No, it should not have to be that way. When you go out on that court, you're trying to win games, not saying I did my job. Yeah, you put up great numbers in that game, but you still got to go out there and win the game, no matter what the cost. So saying that, oh, it doesn't matter that I did my job, don't make no damn sense. Yeah, you did your job array to you, and that's supposed to mean something. That's supposed to like you did your job, you put up your numbers, but did you win the game? No, you didn't win the game. You went out there, didn't play defense, didn't didn't crash the boards hard like you're supposed to. You still lost. It ain't about just doing your job. It's about doing the little things to help your team win the game. Now, we're gonna take a slight intermission, and we're gonna hear some music while I take care of some business. So. What up, LB?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. What up?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just dropped by, show some love to your channel and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just talking. Yeah, I was taking a pause, letting people I was talking about how LeBron James fanboys are trying to prove that this past year wasn't a fluke when to me it really was a failure. Like
So,
you got
okay, so what are they trying to say?
you still got Nick Wright out here saying that Jordan didn't face on top of competition like LeBron James had to face. Like he never had no problem trying to get past certain teams. And LeBron James time every year got a problem getting past certain teams. And he still brings up how his greatest accomplishment all the time was beating that Warriors team in the 2015 playoffs.
Who we all know how ungodly awful Nick Wright can be.
Hey, Terrell been giving Nick Wright the business lately.
Like Nick Wright is a buffoon. He is a raw, unadulterated buffoon.
Then I was over talking about how Carl Anthony Towns is living in. I don't know what world he's living in right now.
He living in a world of make believe, if you ask me.
I'm like, bruh, how can you say every season you had so far has been successful when you hadn't done nothing? It almost seems like we're living in a basketball world right now where if you put up good numbers, you act like you did something for that whole year. Like, did you win? No. The more important thing for you to do as a basketball player is to win games, right? Just because you put up numbers saying I did my, just because you put up numbers saying I did my job, it shouldn't matter if you did your job or not, man. You gotta win the game. Like when did put up numbers come more important than winning the game?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. I'm still trying to figure that one out. How does putting up numbers and winning the game become, or someone putting up more numbers is more important than winning the game? It doesn't matter if you put up numbers if you lose.
And I gotta get on Giannis for that one too. Bruh, you got knocked out in the first round against the 8 seeded Miami Heat team. And you saying it doesn't matter that we lost? It actually does matter that you lost. You went in the playoffs at the number 1 seed, probably the favorite to win the whole thing. And you got knocked out in the first round.
All right. Well, see, this is the thing, Lou, and that's one thing we gotta, as content creators, this is what we gotta stop doing, right? There can only be one champion, right?
Yeah.
There can only be one champion. So getting in the first round, yeah, is disappointing, but it happens. But that doesn't take away him being a great player. That's the one thing we ask for in the NBA. We ask for parity, we ask for, and we're getting it now. So it's like guys gonna have bad games. Guys gonna, we I think when we should get on them is when it's pretty obvious like trash, right? When it's obvious they
Right.
play like trash, then we jump on them. But look, there can only be one NBA champion. People gonna win, people gonna lose. That's the thrill of competition. It's not like, as we just know, we gotta enjoy that. Oh wow, we got competition now, and we don't know who's gonna win. As opposed to back in 2017, where it was pretty much a foregone conclusion of who's gonna go to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I feel that, LB. So what's Embiid? What's Joe Embiid? Excuse.
Like Joel Embiid, we should jump on him, right? Because and James Harden, because look, they had a 3-2 lead and they was at home and they had the lead, and the 2 star players, your star players supposed to bring it home. They didn't bring it home. They didn't get it done. So I think there we should jump on James Harden and jump on Joel Embiid. But I mean Miami, to their credit, they just made shots. And Milwaukee, to their discredit, they had a bozo of a head coach. But whatever.
We've been saying that for years, though.
Yeah. They have a bozo of a head coach.
Well, that bozo head coach ain't there no more, so there should be no excuses for Milwaukee this year. Like, you got that assistant coach from Toronto, and even though they're trying to put some soft allegations against him with his ex-wife, I think he's still gonna do a good job in Milwaukee.
Look, that's my thing about that, right? Because I know, people in mainstream media can put out those allegations and stuff like that. And Milwaukee still, because I'm pretty sure Milwaukee did their due diligence, and I'm pretty sure they did their research behind that. And they still felt that he was good enough to get the job. So as far as I'm concerned, hey, if the Bucks still feel that he's the man for the job, then who are we to question their decision making process? Because I know that what holes like Malika Andrews would do. Why they hire him?
In my opinion, LB, I think that was another. I think it's another. I think they're still trying to get Giannis out of Milwaukee.
Well, let him try.
Like, Giannis said, he don't want to leave Milwaukee. I don't know why they're trying to make up stuff that could get him to leave, so he can get frustrated and ask for a trade.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Giannis ain't leaving Milwaukee, man. It's just fake media narratives that's here. That's all that is. This is fake media narratives that's out here.
Like, just because I understand the media don't like going to Milwaukee, but come on, man. You think they ain't like going to Chicago when Jordan played there?
Right?
Hell, when LeBron played in Cleveland, they ain't like going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen A can suck an egg all occur.
Yeah. Yes.
I always selling too raw content, man. I'm getting sick and tired of that.
Appreciate you gotta understand something, Lou. When you run out of content and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? When you run out of content, you gotta pretty much get it by any means necessary. Now, what's even more disgusting is the fact that he takes the content and then don't even cite where he got the content from.
In my opinion, I think that ESPN and Stephen A need to pay for TV.
Because I don't care if they take the content. I'm pretty sure Two Raw them don't care if they use the content. Just cite where he got the content from. Don't just take the content and don't give the man credit. That's bullshit.
Turn left onto Worth Contester Avenue, then turn left onto Garrisonville Road.
So some of the stuff you've been talking about, Two Raw already talk about that.
Nope.
Even though YouTube is trying to silence Two Raw right now. Makes you kind of wonder who's actually behind that, trying to silence Two Raw on YouTube.
I don't know.
I'm like, hey man.
But hey, Lou, I've got to drop because I'm about to head to a bad area and I don't want to ruin the quality of the stream.
All right, LB, thanks for coming on.
Hey man, anytime, please let me on next time anytime, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm probably on all day, all night because I'm trying to raise money, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't going on this out of front, I would have shot a little bit your way, but I gotta go on this trip tomorrow.
All right, LB.
But maybe when I get back, I'll shoot you a little something when I get back. Cause I get back on Thursday.
All right, LB.
All right, bro.
That's my boy LB. He came on this show me some love, and 30. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm at work. We got a whole lot of things came down to shoot. I had to take care of that. So right now we're gonna talk about almost every team in the NBA right now. First off, we're gonna start with the Atlanta Hawks. All right, hold on, people. Delete. All right, Atlanta Hawks. What type of moves can this team make to be contenders next year? And right now, I don't know if they're gonna make any type of moves. Like, uh, I think they're still trying to build the team, still trying to draft. I don't know if Trey Young's gonna be there next season. I don't know if he's still on the trading block. Like if you saw this past season, they started the season with Nate McMillan as their head coach, but him and Trey Young had a conflict of interest on how the team should be ran and how they basically should have played offense and defense. And Trey Young wanted to do his own thing instead of following the coach's how can I put it, judgment when it came to games, and it did not go as planned. And Nick McMillan was basically the owner.
Back. I'm back now. Hello? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. My earpiece fell on my ear. Basically, the owner of the team picked Trey Young over Nick McMillan because basically Trey Young is the franchise player and Nick McMillan was expendable. Even though Nick McMillan is a good head coach who got them to the conference finals that one year against the Milwaukee Bucks. And I guess that wasn't enough for them. So the owner basically said, "Hey, we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna hire the former Utah Jazz coach and leave it at that." And the Hawks made it far enough to the playing game, and now it's up in the air what they're gonna do with this offseason with Trey Young in this Atlanta Hawks roster. Like now they drafted. Now I don't like. Let me see what pick they are in the draft real quick. Now Atlanta got the 15th pick. Basically, they only got like one pick. Unless they're gonna make some trades on draft night. Um, the Atlanta Hawks got like one pick at 15. Now, what they need to do if they are going to Trey Young, think about a point guard at that pick. And I would not be surprised if they go after the guard from probably what Kansas State, because that kid right there made a whole lot of noise in the NCAA tournament. Or if they don't trade Trey Young, they may go after a big man that can basically complement him. So Atlanta, it's all on you. What y'all planning on doing this off season? Now, hold on. About the Boston Celtics. Right. Made it all the way up to the Eastern Conference Finals, and basically flamed out. And like they made a great comeback against the Miami Heat, but in Game 7 on their home court, they got the break beat off them. And plus, it's a possibility their new head coach may go back to college, be the head coach at West Virginia. But I don't think their head coach is leaving to go back to college. I think he's going to end up staying. Now, what moves could the Boston Celtics make this offseason? Everybody keep on saying they need a point guard, even though I feel like Malcolm Brogdon and Derek White and Marcus Smart is still a best fit for this team and for the organization. Also, don't forget about talk. Also, we got to talk about who, also, are they gonna give Jalen Brown that $300 million extension like he rightly deserves? Only time will tell with that. Like, whatever happens. Hey, what are you running back? So I'll be right back.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm at work right now. When I move around, the internet goes in and out. So I'm trying my best to keep it on when I move around. So with Boston, it's not next year gotta be now or ever for Boston. Boston can keep on playing this. We're gonna have to wait and see type of game every year, but at this point, Boston just got to get it done because you made all these key moves. Because Danny Ainge basically built this team, made all those draft picks happen. You added future stars like Tatum, Brown, Smart, and Brad Stevens resigned guys like Horford, like Al Horford, and Derek White. So other than Milwaukee and probably Miami now, Boston gotta be able to get over the hump and finally get the job done. So it's up to Boston if they want to make something happen this year. So Once again, sorry about that. When you gotta take care of stuff at work, you gotta take care of it. Like you can't be passing it by. Um, so I just got a message a couple minutes ago talking about fan wants Louisville to go to a New Year's Day bowl, and I agree with it. Like if Louisville football can make it to a New Year's Day bowl, that'd be great and wonderful in my eyes. And whatever happens, happens. Like okay, I got hit. Yeah, I got hit out for a moment. Um, Jeff Brown made some great decisions when it came to recruiting his team. He saw that this Louisville football team needs some access, needs some linemen, needs cutting players to come play for him. Like the running back position is going to be basically something that people going to probably be really looking at because you got Gerard Jordan and you got basically 5, 6 guys who can basically fill in to be those dominant runners for this little football team. Also, you got 7 quarterbacks where everybody like it seems like QB1 on game one is still going to be Jack Plummer, but if they change, then you see why. Because everybody knows Chris Carson got that foot injury. He is going to probably end up a medical leave red shirt for the whole year, where he can get more stronger and actually learn the offense way better. And you got like what a 5-star quarterback who got to come in from the transfer portal from I believe Stanford, if I'm not mistaken. We don't know if he's gonna get on field or not. We as fans we gotta understand there's only one football. It can't go to everybody right now, and it in this first season with Jeff Brown finally as head football coach. It's like a filling out process right now. Now, does the team go to the New Year's Day bowl game? Hopefully they will because everybody seen what Jeff Brown had run to the table when he was at Western Kentucky in Purdue, and they hoping for the same results here at his alma mater and his hometown team, the Louisville Cardinals. So we're we're going to get the first taste of that. What they're going to do when they play on Georgia Tech. So, my opinion, do they win 9 games? Now, you still got Ryan English running the defense, and I think the best unit on the defensive side got to be the corners and safeties. You got veteran corners, veteran safeties, who I believe can get the job done. He's not going to play like 10, 15 yards back, and probably keep key tackles in every game. Now, I don't know who's running the linebacker unit right now, but I believe Ashton Lowry and the defensive line is going to dominate every game too. So, and that's going to be take though. Only time will tell. But the future is bright for this Louisville football program, and I cannot wait to see what Jeff Brown put out there on that field. I think it's going to be a magical day when you see Jeff Brown first hit that football field. So if y'all here, please hit that like and subscribe button, and also share my channel. Let everybody know I'm live. I'm probably gonna be being live all day long. Oh boy. Right now I'm sleepy, even though I am at work. But I'm stay on helping this out. As of right now, I'm taking intermission. And y'all enjoy the music.